G'day guys, Big V podcast here. Division 2 women for round 3 is obviously our seniors. We're going to talk about the top 5 scorers thus far. It's only been 3 rounds. We understand that, but we think these players are going to hang around at this top end. So we're just going to mention to you now so we don't get caught up later and have some questions. Now, to my right, we got Mark. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you?
Good. Now, let's get stuck into it because we've got an import at the very top of the list. Probably not as surprising as what we thought.
Oh, it's Kyla Collins. Just absolutely stuffs the stat sheet every week. Just chalk her up for that spot on the starting 5, although I think she narrowly might have missed this week, actually, too.
Really?
Now that I say that, yeah, she was number 6. She was the 6th man this week.
She was.
She's averaging 23 points a game to go with a 10 rebounds and almost 4 steals a game and just over 2 assists. Like, she literally does it all at Wallen, and she's a lot of the reason why they've had such a good start to the year.
Absolutely. 4-0 to start the year. They're the top of the table with their points for, so they're getting on the ring early and quickly.
Yeah, they know how to put the ball in the hole.
Absolutely. Courtney Hollywood, 20 points per game. Very close behind. Surf Coast, they've sort of packed up a little bit.
Yeah, well, they've Surf Coast they're coming off a rough first year in the league. They didn't have a whole lot of success in their first year, but they've sort of retooled. They've got Courtney Hollywood. She's sort of packaged with Jess Scannell, who's got 13 points and 12 boards, and then Kim Hammond, who's been a regular on the starting 5, Big V starting 5 so far, and those 3 are causing some serious headaches for the opposition.
They are also 3-0 for the season, so they've come off really, really strong. Karaya Bay probably helped them out a little bit after they've disappeared from the league, so they've picked up some of those strong players there, but still, credit to these girls. Yeah,
it's really, really pleasing to see Surf Coast having such a strong start to the year.
Absolutely. Who else we have?
We've got Siobhan McAdoa.
Yep.
She's been a regular scorer at Div 2 level for a long time now. She used to do it at youth league level at Coburg as well. So it's somebody who's gone through the whole pathway at Coburg, and she started the season well with 18 points a game. She'd probably like to be a little bit more efficient. But, as you say, it's only 3 rounds in. You generally get some of the rust out, and she'll keep ticking that scoreboard over moving forward.
Yeah, absolutely. And she's averaging those 7 rebounds per game. 4 of them are offensive. 3 defensive, but 4 of them are offensive.
Which, for a point guard, is remarkable.
Yeah.
A point guard who, she can shoot the ball, so she's quite off on the perimeter, but tell you what, she gets after it.
She following her own shots?
Well, maybe.
Either way,
stat padding, getting extra possessions for her team, incredibly important. So
absolutely. Now, Ashley Wright, who was at Mornington, has now moved to RMIT. So we'll move on from that quickly. She's also got her teammate Demi Eastwood, who's also moved on.
Yeah.
But following there, we've got Mackenzie Miller from Gippsland United.
Yeah, returning to the league again. Mackenzie Miller, which is pleasing to see from these import players.
Yep.
She started really strong with 17 points and 10 rebounds a game, and she's sort of just picked up where she left off, really.
Absolutely, yeah. Averaging a double early. You'd think we'll see that consistently throughout this season. A lot of these girls averaging that double. Kim Hammond following closely behind with that double. So, Mackenzie Miller will continue that.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting when Chloe Hogg, who I believe might be on a holiday or have other commitments.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
But when she returns, will that impact Mackenzie Miller's numbers? Would they drop a little bit with another strong piece next to her?
Possibly. I mean, I would think she'd keep that double. Her points might drop a little bit because Chloe Hogg, was in our All-Star 5 in 2022.
Yeah.
She was pushing that MVP year.
Yeah, and an absolute star. So you add a star in, naturally, other people's numbers do start to drop. And then you got Notman and McLeod there from Gippsland, who did have big games against Mornington in round 2, which probably inflated their numbers a little bit at the moment. But Yeah, no, it's a strong competition, and there's so many good players and good scorers. It'll just be interesting to see who are the ones who continue that across the year.
Absolutely. Look, that'll be all, guys. Short and sharp. Have a great Easter. We'll be back with you very soon.